Let's talk about persuasion sales, because you said it. I love how you said it. I haven't heard it put exactly. If you could, basically paraphrasing, if you can sell, you can always get yourself out of trouble. If you're a business start,
you've always got a job.
You've always got a job.
Yeah.
What is your formula for selling?
Very simple. Whatever it is I'm trying to sell to you, Ty, I have to put myself in your shoes.
Okay.
So if we just switch chairs and I'm Ty, what is it that Ty needs? What is it that's going to make your life better? What is it that's going to give you a competitive advantage? What is it that's going to make you feel so good about doing business with me, you can't say no? It's not trying to convince. It's not trying to persuade. It's about trying to make it so that it makes no sense to do business with anybody else. And that's the way I've always been. When I had Micro Solutions, how can I give you a competitive advantage? How can I make you more profitable? How can I make you more productive?
Yeah.
Those were the only things that we talked about. And if my salespeople were talking about anything else, forget it, right? It was only
So
about...
it's non-egocentricity.
Yeah, it's not about I got to get this, or it's, if it's a dress, if it's a pair of shoes, how's this going to make you feel? If it's going to a Mavs game, it's not about basketball scores. It's about, we all remember when we, our first sporting event, right? And who we went to, and the first, whether it was a parent,
dad or friend,
whoever it was, right? You remember that feeling. It's a special feeling. I want every Mavs game to feel like you're going to the best wedding you've ever been to.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a blast. And so you have to understand what your product is. Not everybody understands what they sell, right? They don't understand the value proposition. And
so you've got to understand the value from their
perspective.
Because most people think about, you can't believe how many entrepreneurs go, you should buy this because it's awesome for me if you buy it.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Well,
right?
then most people can't sell.
Yeah, and that's good for us, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, I watch Shark Tank. A lot of the time, it's like, oof.
Oh no, it's painful sometimes. I mean,
are you up there sometimes going,
oh, kill me.
I could have coached? Do
That's
you guys ever coach them ahead of time?
No. We don't even know their names. We don't know anything.
Oh, really? Okay.
They walk in the door, we get their first names. That's all we know. And it shows up for 15 minutes on television. It can go on for 2 hours in real life.
Right.
Oh, it can be brutal for some of these companies.
What's the best sales kind of close somebody's throwing objections at? Maybe it's before you were a billionaire. You're going out there that you turned around. And how did you do it?
I mean, look, I remember selling magazines door to door, and, well, we don't know if we want them. And I remember saying, Mr. Lopez, when you tell your wife that you just spent 75 cents a week on the entertainment and enjoyment for your family, she's going to be so happy that you were thinking of your kids. That you're just, this is
so reframing in their brain.
Yeah, just making it so they see the value.
Yeah.
Right? And not trying to convince them, because if I didn't believe that they really were good entertainment books or magazines, right, then I shouldn't be selling them.
Yeah.
It's just putting it in context of the value to the person.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got to the Mavs, and we would do all this promotion, like for $10, you can go to a movie, you can go to McDonald's, or you get this. And to this day we have $10 tickets. And so,
you keep those at the Mavs? Okay.
Yeah. And so we want people to see the entertainment value, what makes it unique. It's a unique experience, and how many unique experiences can you have for $10?
Yeah.
So when someone says the Mavs are too expensive, then it's like, wait, come on, I sit in the $10 seats to check it out.
Yeah.
You can too.
We're getting
If I leave the microwave door open again.
What is it? Oh, it's on him. So I talk about, the fact that people have to know their own personality type. Some people are extroverts. Some people are introverts. For somebody who's watching this and is on maybe an extreme, they're shy, they are fearful. And this could be extroverts or introverts. They don't like people saying no. We know that you have to be able to deal with that and toughen up. How can people toughen up so they become more persuasive?
You put yourself in situations where you feel comfortable.
Okay.
Where is it? Like to this day, I went to an event at the White House, and it was the Chinese state dinner. They'd only done 7 state dinners, right?
And you're sitting in
and
here
I'm sitting there,
in the middle of geopolitical.
Right, the vice president's sitting right there with me, right? And I'm like, oh, I hate this shit. I don't know what to say and to who, right? And it's a great business. What am I going to say, right? There's this, it's like, or going out to fancy restaurants, or going out. Lots of people like to go out to dinner. Like, I hate going out to groups of dinner. It's like, what the hell am I going to say?
Yeah.
Right. I don't like to make small talk.
Right.
And so if I just I've always tried to put myself in a situation where there's always something I can connect to.
Okay, so you put yourself where you can succeed.
So if it's a bar, I'm good, right? I'm not gonna go talk to girls or whatever, but at least there's, okay, let's have a drink and you can make small talk, right?
Yeah.
And then we can get into business. If it's a sporting event, if it's, someplace, right, where you've got coverage.
Yes.
Going and saying.
So being persuasive maybe with the ability to have a little distractibility.
Well, yeah, it's not so much as where you're going to be comfortable. It's not that
Yes.
you need a distraction. Like some people, I've got friends like, oh, we're all going out to dinner. You know, that terrifies me.
Yes.
Because then I have to sit next to people I don't know, may not like, and try to be nice.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything I hate worse. Seriously, my wife hates me for it. It's just like, it's just like, And so, all that said, I'm not going to try to sell there. To me, that's not a good selling environment. Because
What do you think the best selling environments are?
For me personally, right, it's where people are having fun, right, where people are relaxing, where, or I'm in your office. I will come to your office every time because that allows me to consume all the information around you.
Oh, so you find who?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I get to see what's in your office, right? What are your pictures? Where are your families at? What are your pictures of? So I know more about you. I get to look to see how organizationally your company is set up. I get to see, is the someone who's sitting, the three people sitting outside the CEO's office or wherever, how old are they? How do they dress? What are they working on? How do they stand? How do they respond to him? It gives me so many contextual clues that it makes me smarter. And I don't feel intimidated walking into those situations because I know that's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Right. I'm able to consume all that information and use it to my advantage.
Yeah.
So it's like you talk about Donald Trump. The first time I went into his office, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Did it tell you a lot about him?
Yes. All I needed to know about Donald. I walked in, pictures of him. Walked down the hall, pictures of Donald. Walk into his office, pictures of Donald.
So you knew the conversation had to be about Donald.
Right. Just shut the fuck up, right? Let him talk.
Yeah.
And that's the way it is to this day.
How are you looking, Mark?
What's that?
Does this look okay?
Does our house, what does my house tell you?
I'm like all the artwork and everything, that's like.
I need more pictures of myself.
No.
I don't have any.
No, trust me, when you have all the artwork like this, then that's okay, here's the cool vibe coming, right?
I don't like looking at pictures of myself. I sometimes can't even watch my own videos. Oh my God.
I'm the same way. Don't tell anybody, but I haven't watched half the episodes of Shark Tank.
Really? I know. Anything I've ever been in,
I told you to go to the gym, look at that second chin, right? Dude, you're getting old, the fuck is up with your hair? And so like.
You have better hair than Donald Trump.
But that's like, thanks a lot.
The best part of that, no, you have a lot better. The best part of Donald Trump's hair is he goes, I don't know why people say anything about my hair. I love my hair. That's what I heard him say.
There's nothing about his own body or anything about himself that he doesn't love.
Yeah.
Right? That's Donald.
But let's talk about a level of confidence and persuasion. He's obviously been good in doing deals. He's done these real estate deals and.
Well, he's been good. And, he's been good at doing a lot of deals.
Yes.
And to his credit, right? One of the things that I learned early on, you're not going to have success at everything, right?
Yes.
But I used to call it the spaghetti factor. Since I can't cook, the only way I could cook spaghetti was to boil the noodles and then throw it up against a wooden cabinet to see if it would stick.
See if it would stick.
Right, then I knew it was done. That's how I cook. And so I call it the spaghetti factor with new ideas, right? You throw it up against the wall and you see what sticks. And as long as your losses are small losses, and the optionality is there, so your wins can be big wins.
Yeah.
Keep on taking chances.
Yeah.
Right. Why wouldn't you? And so to his credit, he kept on going and. His losses didn't hold him back, and his wins were big wins.
Yeah.
And that's what I think he deserves the most credit for.
Do you think confidence in persuasion is overrated or underrated?
No, you have to have confidence because if you're in a business environment and you're not confident, that tells me all I need to know about your company and your product.
Yeah.
You've got to be confident. And so, if you're introverted and you're shy, then you need a partner.
Yeah, that's what I say sometimes.
Yeah.
I like what you said. Put yourself where you can win. If you know you're going to lose there, don't play.
Why are you there? Yeah, why are you there?
It's like basketball. It's the same thing. It's like if you got Mike D'Antoni tried this with the Lakers, wasn't the best strategy. If you don't have a lot of big guys, run a lot.
Right, well, exactly right.
But of course, we had a big guy, and
right.
we still ran.
Use
No,
it,
it didn't work right.
But yeah, so to your point, like, not everybody's good at everything. Like I said earlier, I'm ready, fire, aim. And I've always had partners that are very anal. So
Yeah.
I've tried to partner with people.
So that helps you.
Complements me completely.
You
right?
get out and do it, and
I get
then
out,
they
go,
come
go,
and
go,
clean
go,
up
go.
the pieces.
Or they're, they deal with the back office, they deal with the legal contracts, they deal with the documents.
Yeah.
I'll say, here's what we sold, here's what we're doing, here's what we need to accomplish. You turn it into a document.
Yeah.
Because I know, over time you learn what you're not good at.
Yep.
And learning what you're not good at, and it not just being an excuse, but things you just can't do.
Yeah.
That's good to know. And if you're not confident selling your own product, then partner with somebody who is.
Yeah.
And find somebody you trust, because trust to me is critical. Because if you don't trust your partner,
Yeah.
you're SOL.